Hello everyone. Now I'm going to teach you how to find the domain and range of rational functions. Alright, in the top left corner, I have f of x equals 1 over x minus h plus k. In the denominator, that's how you determine what your horizontal shift is going to be, and the last number tells you your vertical shift. But that's also where you can find your vertical asymptote and your horizontal asymptote. It's important to know those because your domain will be all real numbers except for whatever your vertical asymptote is, and your range will be all real numbers except for where your horizontal asymptote will be. And I wrote the interval notation in brown because that's how I write out my domain and range. All right, look at the first example. I have 1 over x plus 2 minus 1. My vertical asymptote is going to be the opposite of positive 2 in the denominator, which is negative 2. So my h equals negative 2. And my k is always going to be whatever that last number is. So h and k is pretty much what my vertical and horizontal asymptotes are. So I already know my domain and range. My domain will be negative infinity to whatever h is, which is negative 2, union negative 2 infinity. And my range is going to be negative infinity to negative 1, union negative 1 to infinity. Let's try another example. All right, this next one, 1 over x minus 3. My vertical asymptote, opposite of negative 3, is positive 3. And yes, you always take the opposite. Horizontal asymptote, I don't have a number back there, so it's 0. K is going to equal 0. So my domain is going to be negative infinity to 3, union 3 to infinity. And my range is going to be negative infinity to 0, union 0 to infinity. That's how I find my domain and range for my rational functions.